Hey folks, how's it going? I'm gonna be doing Forgecraft after all. Water. Oh, I need to install a new version of Forge. Forge. Wedge. Yes, but what version of Forge is that? Sure. Versions. Should have paid attention to what it actually said when I tried to launch. We'll try this one. Out of here. Any second now? Yeah. Right. You edit 26 save. Now we should be good to go. Think. Hey Farrell. It says 0, but it's a little behind, I always find. Well, it's not so much the updates that matter, it's the Forge update that matters. Because with CPW's auto updater, you can just launch it and it'll update itself. But it can't do the Forge version like that. It's a mod. So it's using the basic launcher, but there's a mod which pulls in the server's mod list. It's not released to the public yet, I don't think. But it makes things very, very simple. Unless Forge updates. I Forge don't make mods. Or do you mean the Forgecraft gang? Forge is only the layer that mod makers use to make mods. They don't make mods themselves. No, here's a raid. Hang on, game, sort yourself out. It's trying. It's chugging. Maybe I should have given it more than 2 gigs of RAM after all, but now that's smoothed out, it seems right. Hey Leo the Lion, how you doing? No, they're all Forge mods, Marco. Thank you, Leo. Well, no, Vein Miner isn't made by any Forgecrafter in that case. What's Wild got going here? No, I'm very confused, my card. No one in Forgecraft makes any of the Vein Miner type mods. See, you're talking about things without any context, Makod, and that's the problem. I don't know what you mean by Twitch thing. Or what you mean by some mod authors aren't going to stick around. Like, none of that makes any sense to me. I have no context for that stuff. No, but that's... My god, this is the basic vanilla Minecraft launcher. It's not Twitch's, it's not anyone else's, it's the basic vanilla launcher that comes with Minecraft. So it wouldn't matter if it's the FDB launcher or the Twitch launcher, like none of that has any bearing on anything happening today. It's fine, Makod, it's just not clear what you're talking about, that's all. Hey Serious Creeper, how you doing? I'm just restarting because I think I now need to finally put the memory up. Even make it use more memory in the basic launcher. So I don't think these arguments work anymore. These are like old arguments that no longer function. Because there's not even a mention of 2 gig in here. Oh, it is. Oh, right. Sorry. Thank you, Farrell. Because of the end of the Twitch contract, they had to make a new FDB launcher. Some authors aren't transitioning and thus need for Slowpoke to get people from FDB team to remake some mods that they no longer have permission to redistribute on the platform. Redistribute on which platform? The Twitch platform? Because everyone is free to distribute on Forge, which is still owned by... Okay. Then yeah, I don't blame them, because if FDB doesn't have an open distribution license, what's the point? I mean, Slow's a good guy, but I wouldn't even dare to guess what's going through his mind business-wise. Yeah, it's very confusing because everyone's using the same name, and that's an issue from how it's kind of got divided up as time has gone on. There's Forge, the mod distribution platform owned by Twitch, which is an open distribution platform. Anyone can distribute on there. There is Forgecraft, which is a group of modders who are running this server. And then there is Forge, the API behind being able to mod Minecraft in such a heavy way, other than Fabric. So a bit less confusing, yeah. There's also a mod called Forgecraft. Oh, good. And then there's 4 different launchers. There's now the FTB launcher. There's the Twitch launcher. There is the normal Minecraft launcher, which I'm using. And then there's also now the GD launcher. Guerrilla Development Launcher. 5 launches. Take your pick. Okay, so the vein mining mod author is only allowed to distribute on the FTB launcher? Or are they also distributing on other platforms as well? They pulled out from the new FTB, so they will be widely available to everyone else. Okay. Okay, now I'm finally understanding. Right. Well, that's not so great news for Slow. I don't know what you mean by screwed him over, though. If you mean screwed over by pulling out, then that seems counterintuitive. Because why would you be fine with people who are only just screwing you over? Right. I'll need one of those and one of those. Oh. Whoops. Made too many. 1, 2, 3. Also, there was apparently already capacitors in there. That's okay. Take one of you. How about thrusters? Okay. 2 of these. Got 2 thrusters. We also need a diamond jetpack, so we need a diamond one. Means we need diamond energy cells. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Oh, that's platinum. Never mind. Two more. Now, is it always the same? Yeah. So, I actually need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Capacitor. Thrusters. Haha! 2, 3. Yo, what happened to my other thruster? Why'd you do that? Give me my thruster back. Thanks. That was weird. Iron. Basic coil. Wait. Ah! Ah! What happened? Iron jetpack. Iron capacitor. 1, 2, 3. Capacitor. 1, 2. 2 thrusters. Ha ha ha. Hey. Then to make that one, I need a stone jetpack or a copper jetpack. Let's go with stone. Stop! What are these called? Energy cells? Cell? Stop putting things away! Stop it! Well, I suppose... Never mind. Also, where is this? No JE synchronization. I hate JE synchronization. They're terrible, terrible textures. It's steel, I want stone. Stone thruster. Excuse me? We're out of iron? No, we're not. Don't have a lot of iron, to be fair. What's going on here? Oh. Yeah, jetpack's made of stone. Don't even question it. Not good for your health to question it. Hey. You also want a wooden jetpack? Come on. It's too many levels of jetpack. Please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wood capacitor. 2 thrusters. No, I need more of these. I need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wooden jetpack. And a belt. Now that should be everything. Good lord. I hate tiered crafting like that. What's the steel one? Stop trying to make the steel one. Stone. Iron. Gold. Diamond. Emerald. Hooray! We did it. The fire-resistant wooden jetpack, indeed. Can I just jam something that needs to be powered in here? I'd like to... Here, maybe? That looks promising. I know it's to upgrade as you go, but it's just Exactly, nobody does that. Like, who actually uses a wooden or stone tier jetpack? That is rude at best. Aren't you meant to be producing a ridiculous amount of power? How is this not... Huh? I reckon that's 400 attack? 400,000 attack? It's only generating 60,000 attack. So this must be using an awful lot. But then again, this isn't draining, so... Maybe you just can't accept that much power attack? Guessing that's what the problem is. Right. Thanks, Mako. Well, let's hope 3 million's enough. What's my hotkeys? V? V is engine. Oh, geez. Okay. Hang on. C, B, it's not B. X, Z. K? K was something. Hey, Saf. Thank you so much for the drive-by bits. How you doing, bud? How to hover? How to hover? G. Press G. Because it's conflicting. G key. Oh, good God. Open wireless craft. You can just everyone go on numpad 3, thanks. Get out of here. That's better. Oh boy, that's fast. Who needs to go this fast? And why? Someone explain to me. Oh hey, that's interesting. Right about here is the culling distance for the big model. Oh geez, Saf. Yeah. Everyone wants to play right now. I suppose it's great for Eckler's though. What is it? What do they use in the food industry, in the catering industry? You're not panicking, or something like that. If you're not panicking, it's you're not making any money, or it means the same thing. Seems like the healthiest of work environments, right? Oh, good God, they use so much energy. I mean, I suppose that's good, but... What do you turn into? You turn into the... Our... These spirited crystals. Hey, Kayable. Hey, Raiden. Spirited. 108. What are our uses for spirited? Magmetals, thermogenerators, energy cells, ender cells, cables, burnators, batteries, spirited capacitors, solar panels. Neat. Oh well, he got hero of the village. Give to me. It is faster. Just steal all the base's energy. There's a power one? I don't see it down there. I don't want to go digging up his work. Is it over here? Ah, yeah. Oh, that's way faster. Alright. And I won't drain you like a vampire. I think that restricts. Hey Steampunk Tempest, how you doing? Cherry village with pink and light blue everywhere. Yes, let's make it a bright pink, offensively pink, like Princess Palace. What have we got for pink? We got quite a few options. This may be doable. Let's just do this and see how Wild reacts. Come here, you. Angry flap flaps, yes. Let's start with, ooh, anti-pink, anti-block pink. Pink slime ingots. We want to start with the kitchen floor, I think. Because that'll, like, get him worried. So we want blocks of coal and blocks of quartz, or white and black concrete. Well, the coal situation isn't very good. Can we make concrete again? Right. So that will be easy enough. And gravel. Don't have a lot, do we? White. Concrete. I don't have a lot at all. Oh my gosh. I didn't put my jetpack back on. Speaking of jetpack, let's see if we can suck out some more energy. Has it refilled? I'm sure it is, but I just don't have, for setting it anyway, but for making the powder, we just don't have much gravel or sand, so I'm gonna have to go farming gravel and sand. Yoinkus. Speaking of which, should be able to make my own mining gadget now. Or borrow wilds, but... What? Why can't I... Excuse me? Oh, there we go. Wait. 3x3. We've got the pearls. Let's take... Now... 6. Make a diamond pickaxe. 3x3. And then we'll make... C2... C3... Efficiency 4... Efficiency 5. Good stuff. Now I keep hearing a teleporter go off, so I'm not sure where he comes from. Oh, Waystone. Okay. I mean, they totally should be the new Thorncraft golems. Oh, that sucks for him. I mean, quarantine should, provided it doesn't go out of control, should be over by May. We're gonna see so many B mods, just you wait. Alt, Control, Shift, Ow. Mining. Gadget. Category. 8. That's right, I changed it to 8. No. Gadget. Wrong gadget menu, that's why. I don't know. Whatever. Go find some stuff to... I'm not even going to be bothered looking at mod config. If it requires mod config to change the settings of the mining gadget, then screw it. And I'll be bothered. Server really doesn't like the jetpack, huh? Bit too fast. Yeah, but it's still like, no. Like a lot of the settings and stuff still don't work for 1.15. Oh, it is shift right click. How did I not even try that? Range on this? Oh wow. Okay. Looks like the range is a lot bigger because of the way that the laser fades, but hey. I know my colors. I do need the magnet upgrade. I need range upgrades and I need magnet upgrade. Then I'll be happy. This jetpack is insane. I have to turn it off so I can move normally. It's true. I'm still tentative about using the resources though, since Wild's the one that's put in all the effort to get them. Where did I put his base? Well, somewhere in this direction. There it is. Suffering for sand and gravel, true, and iron, believe it or not. Check it out, we only have 233 and 25 blocks. Crazy. Excuse me. Oh, it's an emerald block. What's that magnet? Magnet's what I needed. Come on, mining gadgets, get your dang symbols correct. He hasn't asked me to do any new art, so can't blame me for things being inconsistent. There's the mechanism crusher, as well as Nubandis's grinder. It's trying to set up some villager trades down here. This is the old base, by the way. The facility. Yeah, I haven't been here in like, this is absolutely not an issue with Wild. I love the fact that Wild is as dedicated as he is. It's just the fact that I haven't been able to get on Forgecraft as much. And he's been playing every day at the moment, I think. Has it been every day, KR? Most days, right? So I come back to everything's changed. I don't think... I'm walking around here trying to find gravel, but I don't think Wild would keep gravel exposed. She says walking over some. You know, we're moving out of here, but I'm sure you'll be mad if I don't light things up. I mean, what else is there to do in quarantine, right? Stream every day. Usual family shop and whatnot are all cancelled. I will light everything up, Wild, but I will be leaving holes, I'm sorry. We're going to be abandoning this place, I don't see the point. Ah, jetpack. Got a few stacks of gravel. Yeah, man. I know quite a few people who have just got back into work and now they have to think about actually, like, not working. Sucks for them. Yeah, they thought that they were finally gonna have a stable form of income for a hot minute and then suddenly, nope, swept out from underneath them. Find it interesting. I know I have efficiency 5 installed and maybe I should downgrade, but it's strong enough that if I click, you know, just a mouse click, not a hold, it will dig out more than one layer at a time. Meanwhile, all the people on salary are like, oh yay, free holiday. Am I now? Oh. Today I learned. Hey, hey. Everyone who's on whaley? Everyone that's on hourly needs to get 2 weeks advance pay, I reckon. But you won't see companies freely admitting that they should do that, that's for sure. Yeah, the amount of furloughs is insane. It's like these companies have unsustainable workforces at the best of times. What's this? Stone. Got a new texture. Don't think it used to be quite as chunky. How do I get out of this place? Yeah, grid. Capitalism, am I right? The whole world just needs to pull itself up by the bootstraps. I tell you what, this lazy freaking population staying at home whining about coronavirus. We have a chisel? Oh yeah, we have that chisel. Yeah, I've seen that. Listen, Trump's only thinking about giving people 1K because he was told that he should give everyone 1K. Don't for a moment think that was his idea. And in fact, I remember 2 weeks ago Ocasio-Cortez saying something about giving people some money straight up. Yeah, just remove people from the economy. Good idea. I mean, on paper, it literally is a good idea. It's just humanity doesn't work on paper like that. Maybe if we put robots in charge. No, but seriously, how do we get out of here? I think I'm near the exit. I think. This is why I do an offset rows. The exit should be on our left. Yeah. No? This doesn't feel right. Yeah, this isn't right at all. Well, I just mean if you... By robots, I mean unfeeling, sentient life forms. The unfeeling part being the most important part. Because you have to have no emotions whatsoever to consider the removal of humans from the workforce a smart thing to do. Economically speaking, wonderful thing to do. But only economically speaking. Like corporations, I suppose, yeah. Although corporations do, despite their unwillingness and often attempts to get through loopholes and whatnot, they are somewhat restrained from going all out, thanks to laws and whatnot. Please, seriously, stop burning. You don't need to burn for that long. Quark. Quark generates super caverns. For fun. Mostly for fun. So people can have like big underground cavern bases and stuff. Yeah, the cavern tortoises. They look awesome. I hope I'm not going to come up anywhere in I hope I'm not going to come up anywhere important because I'm leaving. What is this nonsense? How do these even grow this big? Apotheosis, it's not okay. It looks so silly. Sugarcane growing that high. Oh, hello, trader. Traders are just rude. They show up wherever they feel like, and it's dumb. Concrete powder do we have? We have 9. I make like 29 apparently. Apparently I'm gonna make 29. Black powder. 31. No. All right, I have to solidify it. Right? I've got to solidify it. That's the thing I've got to do. Okay. Can you... Precision mode is weird. Gotta be said. How did I leave the powder behind? Come on, me. Not fuzzy. Connected surface. Seriously? Why is the one on the end not changing? Oh, there it goes. Just took its time. Oh, block updates, you're being weird. Yeah, the block updates are being very strange. Okay, well the game agrees that they're that they were actually concrete. It was just had to be picked up first. It was just had to be picked up. That is beautiful English. Hooray, all that work and we got 56 kitchen tile floors. Hooray! We have one in the system. Or I admit. Was that not? But the dye, it's the dye in it. No? Why did I think it was in the corner? Alright, well, all's well in the world. Now, I don't know about you, but I think Wild is gonna love this. Yeah, probably Raiden. You're not wrong. It's just we didn't have a lot of coal and I didn't want to use what we had. Like, we only have 76 blocks and 692, and if it's only going to give us, how much do we actually get out of the recipe? Well, we get a lot more using coal and quartz. That is fair. Like, a lot more. Oh, there's two recipes. There's quartz and black coal, block of coal, and black concrete and white concrete. Thank you for the follow, Wino Gamer. This will only use blocks of coal though, not charcoal. We've got plenty of quartz though, so... Eh? 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 You don't want to live with a pretty princess? Forsooth! Hey Void, how you doing? No, I'm glad he told me to dial it back. I was only gonna do it for a joke anyway. Until I had that exact response, which is great. However, it does put me off course a little because I don't know what I actually want to do. Sorry, my code not feeling orange, I'm afraid. Forgecraft is a server which has been on and off for a few years since like the beginning of how kind of modded Minecraft in general. It was originally started by Pahamar, and it's basically just a collection of Minecraft mod developers who are playtesting their mods together on the server. Not really inspired, you know? I wanna be, but I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble. This is part of my problem with this this launch of Forgecraft, actually. I'm not feeling very inspired in general. Like, I'm far more inspired to play and build on something like Vintage Story at the moment than I am on Forgecraft. Yeah, I was like, I am gravitating a little bit, I think, towards something kind of lab-like. Like hyper-futuristic lab. We've got a lot of big modern machines and stuff in this build so far. It has to be here though, steampunk. Because I'm building with wild, so I can't just take off and build somewhere else. Yeah, that's about right, Raiden. The only problem looking through the blocks is I'm not seeing a lot of sterile looking blocks. I mean, a lot of white concrete would go a long way, but then there's the rest of everything else, right? Because you need some more details than just flat white. Oh yeah, Botania's got some new textures and stuff going on. Oh, they haven't been implemented yet. I mean, there's plenty of good metallic blocks, it's just whether they fit or not. Like, aluminium here from Chisel. RS switches and gauges is good as well, but yeah. Thank you for the follow, Lord Terror. Problem with mana steel blocks is I'd have to make them. 10 blocks could be used as well. Suction casing. Plastic. The Tube King. I mean, a random pellet sounds like a disaster, to be honest. Sounds fun, but it sounds like a disaster, and I don't want Wild to look at his base and throw up, you know? Even if it's a well put together throw up. You can only polish a turd so much. Bye. I think we start with white concrete, but we have a problem when it comes to white concrete, and that problem is I'm gonna have to hook up a system which is constantly creating gravel and sand for me, which is fine. It's just I don't know where Wild would let me put it. Yeah, Wild's got a permanent stinky cloud. This is 115.2, Lord Terror. So, we can use grinder for that, or we can use actual mechanism grinders, which I'm more inclined to do because we can hook power up to those. So, crushers, sorry. Oh, it's not crushing cobblestone? Dang it. They can be upgraded to factories, yeah. Oh, but there's also the, hang on. There's also the, is it called Earthworks? Cobbleworks. Cobble... something. The mod is in here. I just wonder if the machine's been implemented yet. Industrial. Yeah, from industrial foregoing, yeah. But I don't know if it's actually in here yet. No, I don't think it is. Places biofuel. Yeah, nope. Stonework, that's the one. It's not yet here, so it will have to be crushes, but that's fine. Ah. What do we have and what do we not? We need lava buckets. Yeah, it's been a bit weird trying to snap it after I moved it today. It like wants to snap up and down, but not side to side. Hang on. No, one more pixel. Now you won't let me move you. Yeah, you're gonna do that. Just let me you down. Just down though. No, not that way. There. Oh, Steve's workshop isn't even in here, dude. And Steve's workshop hasn't been around for a while. I don't think that's working. Yeah, it's meant to be a black bar at the top. Black bar is my, this is what it looks like if I don't. And the reason I do that is because if you play Minecraft in full screen, your mouse is trapped. For no good god reason. Give me the lava. Give me the lava. It filled the stream for a bit while you were working on it. I'm not sure what you mean, Cabo. Yeah, it filled the screen with my Windows bar and the title of the... See? The difference? You're not losing any game. Ah, so it is. Thank you, Lord Terror. The Windows bar isn't visible. Cable, what are you talking about? Window bar? No window bar. Window bar? No window bar. See? I don't care if you don't like it, just tell me that you notice the difference. Otherwise, I'm gonna hoist you by your petard for gaslighting. Thank you for them. I'm using screen capture because game capture never works on Minecraft. Yeah, that's something that I can't deal with, Noctis. I'm sorry. That is because if I try and move this with no snap, it's not like Photoshop where it'll only snap in which direction you're dragging it. I mean, now it's horizontally, but now it's jumping up and down, so. Window capture just captures the screen. Just the whole screen. Screen capture. Everything on it. So if I minimize, you can see, you know. Sorry, I'm using the wrong language, noob. I'm using screen capture because game capture always screws up. And specifically, I keep Minecraft in a window because otherwise it traps the mouse. So anyway, where were we? The goal before your bar edit. Oh yeah, it's not showing on this scene, my god. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. It only shows on full screen because I don't want to commit to setting that up properly yet. Because there's something that I would want to put in, but the problem is I need somebody who knows CSS to code it for me. Because the basic version of it can't do anything that I want it to do. So we're just doing that for now. Hi. Okay, so for clarity based on what you're saying, Grid Monkey, I am using display capture. I'm not even touching window capture, and I can't use game capture on Minecraft. Well, what I would like, Makod, if you are genuinely interested in doing it for me, I don't have any way of paying you for it at the moment. Nor like any reasonable way to give you credit. But what I would like is for basically for the bit bar that exists to fade in every 30 minutes, stay on screen for 30 seconds, and then fade out. I mean, generally, Troller, you wouldn't point that out unless you were wanting to start something, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So basically, I don't want, when I have it full screen, right, I don't want my bit goal just there all the time in people's faces, because that's not the point, right? I don't want it to seem like I'm begging all the time. I want kind of, and it's not even about that, it's more that I just want it to be a bit more elegant. So I only want it to show up every so often during the stream, just to say, hey, this is where I am with my bit goals. So, you know? Yes, but I still have, I'm still humble enough to have it more elegant than just there all the time. I think that'll do for now. We won't bother with the next level of upgrade. That'll be more than fine. Where do we want to put it though? Over this side is probably good enough. Well, having in its own little building. All right, yeah. No, that's fair enough. Every 15 minutes for 30 seconds, or every 15 minutes for a minute even. What do power cables call themselves? Energy cable. Just cable then. Network cable. We don't have a lot, do we? Basic hardened. Alright, you've convinced me. Aw. Thank you. I'm just, I don't know. I guess call it an aesthetic, right? I get that people are willing to support, but I know that I personally, and this being my stream, right? That I personally wouldn't like. And it's not that I would be annoyed at a streamer for having it there. It's just that I personally don't like the aesthetic of having stuff all over my screen all the time. Even if they are valid goals and things. So I just want to kind of restrict how much things are on my screen at once. And if they can be automated, I want them to be automated so that I don't have to like manually hit buttons to make sure a bit goal shows up or whatever. Does that make more sense? See, when it comes to putting donators and stuff, front and center, I'm all about that, but for me, that'll be like during games and stuff. I would put them like front and center as characters in games, like if I was playing RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress, or one of the ideas once we continue doing Terraria, once Forgecraft has died down, is that I want to name all of my pets after viewers. Have you seen the way that Slobs does it, Markod? I suppose you have, right? They have a custom CSS function in Slobs. This is going to be funny, hang on a second. Let me actually just show you on stream while we're talking here. So, if I go to full screen where the bit goal is, and then I go to properties, I can do the widget editor, which is the basic thing that's set up, right? This is just its basic HTML, CSS. You can't see any of the source or anything, but then I can change it to HTML, CSS mode and enter custom code. And then you have like a whole CSS window thing here, right? And this is something that Taryn did for me quickly, but it's not working. And obviously shuts down the bit bar until I turn off the custom code. Yeah? I hope that explains. Oh yeah, I love RimWorld, dude. There will be RimWorld on this channel. There will be Dwarf Fortress on this channel. There will be... There might even be Oxygen not included on this channel. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know? We're gonna have a lot of fun here at the Rorax channel. Dwarf Fortress is what... You could say it's the grandfather of what inspired things like RimWorld or No Moria or oh hi newbie. Hey Fibulicious. What did you give me, newbie? Bound scroll, bound to invalid. Oh. Your base is invalid? Oh, yeah, okay, I know what it is. Yes. Okay. Yeah. It's the scroll to do with waystones. I got it now. Thank you, bud. Man, I'm so tempted right now because last time we played Forgecraft, we did this as well. As we started going into a discussion about Dwarf Fortress. I'm really tempted just to fire up Dwarf Fortress right now and show you what it's all about. Who would be here for that? Keep in mind, it has been a while, so y'all might need to talk me through some stuff. Buckhot has only been begging for a few months. It's true. You have been persistent. Thank you very much for reminding me. Okay, great. That looks like... Off to show some folks what Dwarf Fortress is all about. Do not mind the machines in the middle of the field. There we go. Oh, can we help you out with that? / poll, do I have polls existing? Gonna set up menu to do a poll. Alright, anyway. I do have Dwarf Fortress installed, but it might be an older version, so... Here it is. We've got the lazy new pack. Should probably start fresh. Hang on. Let's start fresh. Just... because I am so out of touch. Let's bring this over here. Don't mind sensitive information. Dwarf Fortress. Oh yes, don't forget the manager. Thank you very much, Makod. Drag this back over here. You can't see the other screen, that's fine. Dwarf Fortress. category is not, in fact, Minecraft, it's Dwarf Fortress. Slaves of Amok 2, in fact. Okay. Right there, it's right in front of me. February 29, 2020, yes, so I was well and truly behind if I use the latest one. Or use the one I already had installed. Should I be using LNP, my god? This is the last update for Classic. So the next update will be on Steam? Is Paradexis up to 4704 though, Carbel? Full steam ahead, hell yeah. I am very, very happy for the Steam release. Listen, I love me some ASCII, and I played thousands upon thousands of hours of Dwarf Fortress in ASCII, but I have always wanted Dwarf Fortress to go that little extra mile and have a real graphical setup. And yes, I was one that used custom tile sets as well. The website. Dwarf Fortress. This is what I mean by I need help, is I can't remember where the noob packs are anymore. Real, in quotation, yes. Because it's all subjective. ASCII is art. That's why it's called ASCII art. The forums, let's look at where would, if I was a starter pack, where would I be? LMP is in the forums, yeah. But, what was the one you mentioned? Where is it? You said a thing, and now I can't. Yeah, Paradexis. Let me look up Paradexis. Paradexis Errants starter pack. What version of Dwarf Fortress are you running on? 4309. That's old. Hey cats. So LNP is in here as well. So lazy noob pack. That's the one, you got it. Well done. And it's up to the current version. Do I get the pack? What? 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 Excuse me, lazy noob pat. What? 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 I'm confused. It says it's up to date, but only on Linux? Where do I get the pack? McCarty's Linux Dwarf pack. I guess? Sure. I don't know who you are, McCarty, and I don't know if that is, like, doable, but let's do it. Lazy noob pack. Sorry, folks, we'll get there in a second. Ine. No, not Ine. Paradextus. There is an alpha. Final 4024. 43. No, 47. Yeah. Let's just... Hey, we'll forget Lazy Noob Pack. We'll just go with the basic. Bog standard. I've already got it downloaded. It's fine. We'll manage, I think. Beyond quality, guys. Big tiny window and very loud. Let me just reduce your suffering. It's... yeah. Okay, hang on. I need to reduce my suffering now. No, not the sound settings, the volume mixer. Right. Hello again. We have the tiniest. Create a new world. Let's just go for medium. Frequent mineral, so we can get this going a bit faster. And now it's going to build us a world. And find a volcano to live by. Yeah, that might suck because aquifers. It's usually very hard to find a volcano that's also next to things that you want. Infinite green glass, true. Hey, IK Unimonka. Nick Unimonka? Hello, anyway. 2 varieties of aquifer? Be still my beating heart. Icky. Will do. So, we're up to year 130 of history. You see a volcano in a... there it is. I see it too, up in the top right. I'm surprised you can see that on Twitch, Twitch ADP. Plains of Dawning. Yeah, 148. Yeah, 149. There's been 217,000 events. Not 224,000, my bad. Does it go to, it goes to year 300, doesn't it? This might take a while. It's true, it will be there for many, many games. Fair enough, my god. So how's everyone going? Necromancer Tower. What's the symbol for a Necromancer Tower now? Because that's elves, that's dwarves. Purple eye. Looking in the purple. Looking in the purple. This one? No, that's pie, right? I am squinting. There's a grey eye. Top of the yellow. Oh, there. Yep, and there's another one. Oh, in there. I see it now. And there, and there. And there. Good lord. Necromancers everywhere. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. All in this main continent section. Let's call it the United States. And huge haunted area down here. Haunted grasslands, and then haunted something. I don't think I recognize the A underscore. Or O underscore? What's O underscore? So what you're looking at, Icky, is you're looking at a top-down version of basically an atlas. Blue is ocean. Bright green is like grassland, hills. Olive drab V's are like dusty plains, right guys? Like barrens? Yellow ends, I can't remember what yellow ends are. Dunes, I think? Yeah, desert. Yellow ends is desert. Eyes with carrots over them are like elvish land, like elvish forest. And then green is forest. A lot of, well, there's even more up north. Today I learned. And then you've got mountains, which are these little light triangles, and then you've got extreme mountains, which are these big filled in grey triangles. And all these omega symbols are dwarves. And these are all roads, all these like lines you're seeing. can't remember what the symbol for humans are, though. Is that what the AE is? No. Doesn't, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember how you check. Yeah, the one thing about this game, which is why I'm so excited for it coming to Steam as well, is with a real graphical interface, noobs aren't going to be scared off. Well, they might be scared off, but they're not going to be as scared off as they were. Because the first thing that turned me off about Dwarf Fortress when I was showing it so many years ago was I don't know what I'm looking at. So I don't even know how to even start playing. Yeah, we're still Age of Myth. But it's only going to go to year 300, so it better not be Age of Myth forever. I think we're only going to year 300. It'll be hilarious if it goes past 300, because then I don't know when it's going to stop. We've got a haunted ocean. No, that is actually islands. Never mind. There is some island in there. Exactly, Fiblicious. I don't blame you at all. The way that I actually got into it was by watching a YouTuber play it, and that kind of introduced me on how to read what I was looking at. Because it's kind of like reading. So red is evil, purple is haunted, if I remember that right. What are these big pink upward arrows? Because there's two of them now. I watched Captain Duck. Captain Duck was my introduction. Many, many years ago. I started after 2D and stopped after cave biomes were introduced. The objective of this game is to create, well, there's two modes to this game. There's the adventure mode and the fortress mode. What we're looking at today is fortress mode, which the objective is to create a thriving dwarven fortress, the likes of which makes Mordor seem pathetic. Sorry, Pizza Guy Mike, I haven't played in a while. Can you remind me what symbol is goblins? Ah, haunted volcano cuts. We'll survive. Oh, purple is goblins. Okay, I thought that was haunted. As you can tell, I'm quite rusty. I'm speaking as an expert, but I'm very, very rusty. Oh, we hit, what, 250, okay. We're here. We're here. Yes, we will accept Athira Alino, the Plains of Dawning. once underground biomes came in, I got kind of overwhelmed by how do I even deal with this, because I was so used to just my freeform vertical fortresses. And other games were coming out at the time, and that's when I just kind of stopped playing Dwarf Fortress, but ever since Steam Fortress was announced, I am very, very excited. We've been talking about it on the channel quite a lot recently, so I wanted to... I just switched gears all of a sudden, and here we are. Oh, nice! Captain Duck still doing it, huh? Hey, we can finally start playing. Let's do a fortress. It's gonna do all this again, and then we're gonna say Athena Alejo. Wait, actually, no. Dang it. Dang it. Gosh dang it, Bobby. I should have looked at the history. Hang on. Escape? Yeah. A board game. That's fine. Wait. Is this not how we check history anymore? Brand new world, start playing. Object testing arena. About to have to quit. That game legends. Thank you, cats. That is how it was always, but... Okay. Where is our mega beasts? Regions, artifacts, sites, historical... You'd probably be a historical figure, right? Filter. Mega. Nope. That's not how you look up mega beasts. Oh god, ooh, that's all caps. Oh, stop it. Oh god. Okay, well. Golem? No golems. They were right on the top? Oh, male Hydra. Yes, they were. Female dragon. Female rock. A bronze colossus. It does just search their names. Female Hydra, male dragon, bronze colossus, female rock, male Hydra, female dragon, female rock. Zombie Hydra? Eh? That might be one to take a look at. Here's a couple of forgotten, 3 forgotten, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, all the way down to... Golly gosh, a lot of forgotten beasts. This entire page literally is forgotten beasts. And this one. So no shortage of forgotten beasts. Forest Titan, Desert Titan, couple of Desert Titans, Mountain Titans, a female black woman, bleak woman, my bad, good god. A forgotten beast is, just imagine a writhing mass of tentacles made of anything your imagination can come up with, a writhing mass of soap. Soap and liquid adamantine. A moon man. A woman of shadow. Yeah, right, my god. A female wicked woman. A male vile freak. Female vile woman. These are all ones I've never heard of. Gloom horror. Groaning troll. Creature of evil. Dwarven goddess. The amethyst of gems. That is hilarious, cats. Dwarven god. White fiend. What I really want to see in let me go all the way back to the top here. I want to see what that zombie hydra was up to. What were you up to, zombie hydra? In the first year, they settled in Plated Cave. Then they attacked the Poison of Liberties. Struck down a bunch of people. What'd you get up to later on? What'd you get up to later on here? And then you were killed in year 51. You were killed by a human in Jokeweald. So that is the story of Lothai Thithuasaga Ati Wee Lothai Snarlsnot, the Rock of Indignation, the Zombie Hydra. What about Osplek, Licit Leroth, Turot Pestle, Osplek, Gleam Squeezed, the Thunders of Run. He was a bronze colossus. It was one of the only ones of its kind. Osplek was associated with war, strength, and metals. Osplek settled in the Imperial Forest of Raining. So this is the good thing. By looking at this history, you can settle where they are. So if they're alive, which Osplek is not, because Osplek only made it to year 52, where it was taken down by a troll of all things. Anyway, let's actually get into the game. Start playing Dwarf Fortress. You got it, Snilk. Where in the world is Osselpeck the Bronze Colossus? First place I want to check out. Now this... On your right, you are seeing a map which is like a full continent view. One tile is... how many? One tile is 1, 2, 3. One tile is 2 tiles in this view. But we're gonna look at this volcano over here, which might be haunted. I think it's not, but we've got shallow clay, deep soil on the right hand side here. Shallow clay, very deep soil, light aquifer. What is a light aquifer? Shallow metals, deep metals, and flux-stone. So this is actually a pretty great place, to be honest. It's scorching hot though. It is a woodland of all places. Its other vegetation is moderate and its surroundings is wilderness. I can't do that now, Makod, but I'll absolutely do so after the stream. Yeah, it's not a desert, apparently. I can't remember what the tile looks like for desert. Is that the eye? Is the eye desert? No. Eye is somebody's land. Elves. Is that desert on this map? V's. Badlands, that's what it was. Wasteland. So this here is haunted grassland. Scrubland. This is sinister. Sinister grassland. What is white clubs? Conifer forest. Conifer forest? What the what? And it's joyous. And don't be don't think joyous means you're gonna get an easy ride either. Because Joyous is filled with unicorns and gnomes and fairies, and they're not nice. And all your alcohol guzzled by gnomes, yeah. Jerks. Freshwater marsh. I don't think I see any Desert Dune tildes. Yeah, I don't see any tilde. Oh, hang on. No, that's tropical grassland. And that's a double tilde, that's why. He made mermaid bones worthless. Oh, Kias. Yes, Kias. Dear God. Weren't carp fixed? Like, carp are no longer deadly, right? How could he? Quite frankly. How could he? Gone are the days of carp fair. Here we go. Here's some desert. There's some desert down here. Nah. We'll go up to that volcano. We'll see what that volcano is all about. We've had fun looking at the map now. Because volcano actually had some reasonable stuff going for it. Now... my keys... move local area... right. I've got the volcano on the... what if we stuck the volcano right in the middle, you know? Like right in the middle. We'd have the volcano is called the Furnace of Sibylt. Yeah, zombie sperm whales, jeez. True. It would be nice. I would have to make the map a lot bigger. But we could almost reach this river here. But no, we're gonna look at this. Oh, we get if we do that with the volcano at the top, we have some clay and some deep soil. So maybe we do that. I've not dealt with an aquifer in a long time, so I don't think we'll be digging down straight away. I've seen someone kill a dragon by bruising its pancreas throwing a fine dwarfskin thong though. So I think the carp murdering you was a give and take for that. Yeah. it did kind of, in some kind of sick way. There was a sense to that though, Feral. Just the idea that the lava would just produce so much steam from the rain that the entire region was covered in flesh melting steam. Alright, so let's launch. Embark. Yes, we want to embark. So, prepare for the prepare for the journey carefully. What is the basic setup these days with the 7? Is it like miner, carpenter, stone worker, surgeon? There's too many jobs now. Seven librarians. Let's how do you put points in here? The plus. Let's make a miner. Proficient, well, yeah, proficient miner who is also, what can a miner do that won't get in the way of his mining? You can geld animals, oh Jesus. Yeah, but he's got 5 points then, so let's make him a miner. You know what won't get in the way? Surgeon, hopefully. Hopefully he's not going to be busy doing medicine all day every day. Let's make a mason carpenter. Let's make a grower planter. Grow a brewer, sorry. Or should you? No, because that should be brewer cook. Should it be brewer cook? No, the brewer and the cook need to be separate. That's right. So otherwise, the brewer will never get to cooking and the cook will never get to brewing. Cook. In the beginning, anyway. Cook butcher. Oh, good thing I won't be using a gentle mod then. Mace man or hammer man? Make a proficient mace man. Who is a proficient fighter. Or give him a bit of dodge as well. He's our warrior. Bone doctor, surgeon, diagnostician. Let's make a nurse. That's our nurse. Competent wound dresser and proficient diagnostician. We've got 2 points. You can kick people. No? What? Why can't I put 2 points into anything? Nothing? Nothing. Okay, well. And what can the last one be? Leather worker? Maybe? Clothier weaver? Potter glazer? Probably should have someone good at bone carving, actually. Bone and wood crafting. Yeah. Oh. What did... These guys have points, but it's not letting me put points in anymore. Points is shit, okay. Okay, so, if I embark now, they would have nothing... Or do I have some basic items? I do have basic items, okay. Maybe we just leave the others as they are, because look, we're not gonna be... We've got 30 minutes. I'm not gonna say that this is gonna be the best fort we're ever gonna find, but we do have to make sure we've got a good fort name, okay? This is important. Ancient Lance, Cloister Dent, Ring Glazers, Bolt Jump, Half Stands, Abbey Tributes, Budded Fortress, Crowded Girders, Cloister Contain, Cloister Stricken, Lanced Perplexed, Earthenwise, Armor Kindness, Belstrits, Night Books, Tomb Griffin, that one's pretty good, Tapered Lashed, Shot Wheels, Bridged Lord, Gem Taker, we're doing that, Gem Taker it is. We're done. We are Gem Taker. We will take gems. I am ready. Heck, it has been a long ass time. What do? So we're actually in a pretty good nook to start things off. So, folks who have never seen Dwarf Fortress before, what you are looking at is the black is unseen earth. Just imagine that as a vast, like, flat, unknown space. Then you have, like, these solid lines forming the border of the black and everything else. That's like the earth that makes up the edge of the hill. Basically, you're looking at RimWorld Alpha. And then there's the triangles, the up and down triangles. That means like... Oh, no filter keys, thank you. You would think I'd already have this... turned off. Hey. So the up and down arrows are literally up and down arrows. That means like you are looking the up triangle is you're looking at a slope going up. The down triangle is you're looking at a slope going down. So if you move quickly through the Z levels, you can kind of see the topology of the area in a more like knowable fashion. See what's happening. You can even see the tops of the trees as we glide down through like their trunks and everything. So that's pretty cool. And there is actually like a volcano here. There's not a lot of flat land, which is going to be interesting. Oh, there's a little bit over here in the back. How do I look at, and is it K? Yeah, it's K. It's amazing how much actually has stuck with me. What are you? Giant brown recluse spider. Oh, that's good. That's great. Giant brown recluse spider. Silk. Where is the actual spider? That's what I want to know. Where are you? Where in the God's name are you? don't want to... Hey, sheer trunk. Where are you, you son of a bitch? I'm gonna want to keep my eye on you. Oh, I don't know. Already stalking them, yeah. That's going down, let's go up. We want to go up. See the top of this volcano. Ooh, it has kind of like a wall, which if busted, it could spill out into the west. But here's the top of it. This is the very tippy top of the lava. Open space. No, that's the tippy top. This is the space just above it. What do we got here? What's that? Orthoclase wall. It's just going up a little bit further. Pour it on the spider. Yes. We could. Oh my god, we could. We could right now even. Dare I? I mean, this is the perfect time to do daring things if you ask me, so let's designate a downward ramp wherever that is. There's up ramp. Except it might just be the up ramp if I remember right. I think we just have to go down one. Is that right? Where are you, spider? You're there, so I want to hit that wall right here. Oh, yeah, right, channel, of course. You're absolutely correct. How do we cancel our designation again? Remove X. Man, it's been a while. What? Where'd the top go? Here. We want to dig a channel here. Unpause. Just, hey miner, I don't know what you are doing right now, but you clearly got a job. You've seen the designation, that's why it's blinking the gold. There he goes, he's gonna dig it out. And off goes the lava. It's going, it's pouring. It's coming down the mountainside. Fuck you, spider. I don't care where you are or what you're up to. It's not going towards the spider, guys. It's just kind of going around the spider. Now we just have lava on the ground everywhere. Couldn't possibly go wrong, no. Anyway, let's pause. What's everyone up to here in Caravan Land? They're just waiting to have jobs. It's I mean, this kind of makes a little natural thing going on, doesn't it? So remove upstairs and ramps. Let's just do that all the way to here. And pause. Mine are always off to a good start. It's actually a pretty cool map. I am surprised. Okay. And then dig right in. So designation D for mine. It's probably not a wise idea to make single wide hallways straight away, but we can always make room for them to be bigger in the future. So we'll do that. And we'll have a doorway here. And we'll make a like 5 by 5. And another 5 by 5. And go. And go. And go. What is this wall made of anyway? Loam. Okay. So we're digging straight into the dirt, that's fine. We struck shawl. I don't know what shawl is. It seems like a gem though. Tourmaline. I think shawl is the rock. Marble. Oh, we're very fancy dwarves. So fancy. My god, what's the first thing I should be doing? Planting my plump helmets and stuff, right? It's been a hot minute. Fair enough. I think something we do want to do is we want to designate... Is that not where it is? I want to make a stockpile. Yes, that's right. For stone. And it's going to be like here. That'll do. And then we're gonna... Gosh, designate... Oh, it's not in designate. Haul. No, hauling is something I don't understand. I barely even started doing burrows when they first came in. Was it designate? Like T for trash or something? Carve track. Carve fortifications. Okay, the plants. Chop down trees. Remove upstairs. Yeah, my god, that's gonna be hilarious. Beds, farm, kitchen storage. Yeah, probably feral lingo. Sounds like a very good plan. If I can even remember how to get every pit refuse. Right. D. No, it's not in D. E? Pit refuse? Dude, I'm so... What? Oh, I used to know this stuff off by heart. Building? No. P? What is P on this menu though? Stockpiles are... I don't even see R on this list. Oh yeah, okay, okay. Pit, refuse. Now, how do I mark that stuff as refuse though? That's the bit I cannot remember how to do. D. Toggle, carve, engrave, smooth, feather, chop, remove, no. Yeah, I'm in designate. I don't see anything for like trash. I know I can individually go to each thing and trash it there. D for dump. D is D. No, D is mine. D on this page. Designations. Where's mass dump? Where is mass dump? Just dump all of this stuff. Dump it. Get rid of it. Get out of here. Okay. Now. Y'all are gonna go take the stuff out of there, which is great. Oh yeah, they got like hand carts and stuff now, don't they? Dude's like pushing things along with his little hand cart here. Wheelbarrow. So our miner has built 2 rooms, which is wonderful. But the problem I have... we may need... that seems like all dirt all the way. So that seems like that could be very valuable. Over here on the left is where I might build the farms. In which case... I want a path. Just might be a lot for the miner to do this early in the game, but I think instead what I'll do is oh, you know what I've done? I've done something very, very foolish. I did not make room for the hallway that will need to be widened eventually. Whoops. There is indoor farming. That's exactly what I'm trying to get set up here. Is indoor farming. It's just the miner will have a lot to do. So I'm trying to get these 4 rooms dug out so the other dwarves have stuff to do while the miner is doing a big job. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make up for my mistake. 1 big fuck off room to start with. That'll work. We don't need to start having these tiny ass rooms right now. We're not being precious. And in the meantime, let's put a stockpile down in here for food. Put like half the room as food. And booze. Food and booze. Food, coins, refuse, wood, bar block, leather sheets, ammo, cloth, gem, stone, corpses, furniture, animal. Finished goods, weapons, armor. Is it just all food? I'm okay with that. Yes, there is spoilage. In the form of vermin, mostly. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay away from the super custom stuff while I get the rust off, you know, Feral. Then again, maybe it would be best for me to just, like, suck it up and, learn the stuff anyway. Oh, I didn't make a woodcutter! I made a carpenter and mason, but I didn't make a woodcutter. That's alright. We do have an axe and a peasant, so this will be a good practice in remembering how to do jobs. J for jobs. Thickod. It's gonna be your job. No. Manager. No. It might. Nightcast, it very well might. The tree may in fact fall on them. Thank you, Fabulicious. Yeah, tab out and start Dwarf Therapist, right, exactly. This is why we needed Lazy Noob Pack. No, it's gotta be in job list, right? Surely. Go to unit? No. Isn't. Labor. No, labor on. Yeah, but I wanna, how do I wanna make you do a job, you know? Why does it call you a peasant when you're a mace dwarf? You're not the peasant. Zacid it is. View unit. Thoughts and preferences. It's not thoughts and preferences. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. View job. Set job, repeat. Remove work, cancel job, suspend job. Not manager, you need to coordinate. Locations and occupations? No. View units? No. Set buildings, tasks, and preferences? No. UI from the main screen or P when selecting. U for what? U for... I need to solidify it in my brain. Unit list. Zasset. I. UL. I'm pressing I and L and nothing is happening. View. B is just turning on and off the labor. Preferences? Occupation. Add and remove. Oh. This is where I die. Preferences labor. You? Go to unit. Preferences. Labor. Thank you. Although, what? That's it. Great. Farming fishing related. Other jobs. Cleaning lever operation. There is woodcutter. But I have a carpenter. Is carpenter and woodcutter the same thing now? Because if so, this has been an entirely unnecessary... Woodworking is category. Right. So, right. Okay. Woodcutting. Here we go. We're doing it. We did it. We have a woodcutter. Go, Zacket. Do your job. Cut down that tree. I think he actually just got hit. Saw the ouch symbol. It only took like 10 minutes. I actually want to check on him because I think he actually did hit himself. That's fickod. Let's ask it. How'd you do, buddy? Did you get smacked? After satisfied after felling a tree. Okay. Right. Wonderful. That's good news. So we're gonna put a stockpile for wood inside now. It's gonna go right here. Good job. Good job, everyone. Go grab that wood. Put it on the thingy. Good job. Next time we actually do anything with Dwarf Fortress, I will also zoom this in because I realize watching the dwarves can be quite hard from this distance, because it is, even for me. Designate chop. Designate chop. Chop this son of a gun down, and this also son of a gun. What the hell is this? That's a exposed metal, that is. Microline. No, it's not. Galena. Schist. Nice. There's a lot of different rock in this world. And people think underground biomes is busy. Galena is lead and silver, yeah. Silver maces. Can I? Oh, I sort of can. Here we go. Not as clean as it could be, but that'll do. Yeah, well, they got marble caves, so... Let's, before we give it up, because it is 5 PM now, I just want to get a workshop built. reading the list. Workshops W. Carpenter's workshop. Hell yeah. Make it out of, yeah, make it out of marble. We got plenty around. Do it. A marble workshop. Yeah, I remember when I used to play without this menu. Some very few reasons for me to look at that menu when I got to that point, but here I am having to relearn it all, so don't be too impressed. Add new task. We're gonna need 7 beds for 7 dwarves. So wherever the beds are, here they are. Construct bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the carpenter will take wood, and he's going to take it to the workshop, and he's going to start working. Yeah. Gotta be said, I'm not familiar with the whole manager thing either. I am from RimWorld, but not for Dwarf Fortress. Plant barrel. Applewood. Something. Plump helmets. Sailfin molly. Prepared chicken intestines. Dwarven wine. Dwarven beer. Dwarven wine. Dwarven beer. Dwarven beer. Dwarven beer. Couldn't you have stacked this a little higher in each barrel? Dwarven beer? Or is this like limited? I remember there being like 20 per barrel. Hey, Preacher! Thank you so much for the raid. You've actually come at a terrible time, but I am appreciative nonetheless. Yeah, their office could just be a table in a dining hall. You're not wrong. Has that carpenter made a bed yet? That might be a bed. This might be a bed. Is that a bed? No, it's carpenter's workshop. We're digging all right. Dig a hole. Yeah, we're making a big dwarfy hole. I'm not surprised if you're confused looking at this. Steam release, however, is on its way. Diggy ASCII hole. The Windrose cover is amazing. What are you doing, bud? I saw you go get some more wood. Can we see how you're doing? We can't. We probably can, but I can't remember how. Oh, the memories, guys. The dwarven memories. These are sacks of stuff. Pigtail seed. Plump helmet spawn. Dimple cup spawn. Cave wheat. Sweet pod. And rock nut. Rock nut. After you're done, you just drop it. Where'd you drop it? What'd you do with it? The bed. Place a bed in the corner. Hey, he's done all the beds actually. Turns out. Tea wood and olive wood. Seven beds for 7 dwarves. Actually, I think I just made 6 beds for 7 dwarves. Oh no, he's not done yet. Okay, he's making the last bed. We're good. There we go. They can share. Hey, 7 beds for 7 dwarves. We're doing it, fam. So, however, it's past time, so I have to stop here. I thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, Preacher, for the raid. I know you'll come in at the exact wrong time, but I love you anyway. And let's find somewhere to send you all off. I'm very excited for Steam Dwarf Fortress, let me tell you. So let's look who's on and about. Back to Twitch. Oh, Darkfan's on. Let's visit Darkfan. Let's visit Darkfan. /raid Darkfan. Please remember to copy and paste your hashtag RoraxRaid. And I love all your faces, and I'll see you tomorrow at the nighttime if you're coming to that one. If not, have a wonderful day tomorrow, and love your faces. Bye!